Alright, welcome back, Anton. So yeah, it's just I don't believe anything that these people say about the economy or whatever. It's just like, how can you trust it when you hear all this news about, oh, like, we're not in a recession, blah blah blah. Like, maybe not now at this point, because things, maybe you could argue, have recovered a little bit. I don't know. Actually, it doesn't really feel like that though. So it seems like things are just kind of stagnated, really, and just. But I've been hearing a lot about things such as nightclubs have been affected by it all, because at one time, like, people used to be able to afford these things more, but now they're just so expensive that they can't even go, because they can't buy the drinks. I'm not saying people should do that, because I don't think that going to nightclubs is really a good use of your money and time, but it's just a sign of the times that people are struggling to be able to pay for a lot of this stuff. You don't see as many people going out because they simply can't afford it. It's just not what they're going to prioritize their money on. Some people would rather just save up and go on holiday, maybe, if that's if they've got any money at all to spend. So the only option now is like trying to make more money, setting up passive income streams and things like that to increase your money, because there is more opportunities now than there ever has been. So yeah, there's some bad things going on, but there's new ways to make money as well. Like, there's ways to make money renting out different things online, like renting out a spare room, or renting out even your car or anything like that. And internet kind of facilitates it, really. So because people are now kind of being able to reach people all over the country who need a car, for example, or they need somewhere to stay, and they can just rent out on Airbnb, for example. And it's just, it's and then people are like, kind of making websites and things like that to promote certain things, using social media to promote their business. And they can start a business for free, because you could start your own e-commerce store, which you never used to be able to do that. And you don't need all that cost of setting up a shop, or whatever, paying for rent, when oftentimes you could just set up your own online store, which is ideal, really. Hello to you, Prostotac. Welcome in here. How you doing? Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, so share the live and like the live if you haven't already. So, but yeah, so there is more opportunities than there ever has been, really. But we've just got to try and kind of take advantage of it, really. There's things that you can do to make money, like, with minimal effort. You're not necessarily going to get rich of it, but it's about just trying to take advantage of different opportunities that come your way. And I mean, yeah, like, you could start, you start doing things like affiliate marketing, or whatever kind of online business that you want to do. I mean, it's going to take time to get started with it, but it can end up making you more money than your freaking job does. And it can end up becoming nearly a passive income stream. And you could start, like what I'm doing on here, and maybe at some point I'll start using some of those links, and then maybe I'll even get sponsors at some point. So just like, because I could actually get more and more, sort of money from the different income streams. So you want to maximize your income streams, really. Some people have over 10 different income streams. Some people have 20 different or 30 different income streams. And they might only pay you, let's say, maybe £500 or £1,000 a month. But then if you had 20 different income streams, then you're talking like £10,000 to £20,000 a month. It's morning time over there. Yeah, it is. Yeah. What about where you are? So yeah, I probably won't be on here much longer, but yeah, we need to just kind of try to find a solution and focus on that. Because yeah, like I said, there's all this shit going on with the economy and all that, but yeah, it's from Russia. Oh yeah, right. Okay. But yeah, how are we all doing this morning? I hope you're all doing well. I might just cut off doing the morning lives. I don't know. Hello, one long quest. How do you win the genetic lottery? Just luck, really, isn't it? I mean, actually, I didn't always look like this. I actually made my jawline better from some of the things that I was practicing. Like, I think maybe mewing helped and chewing tougher foods. These are things that people can do but it depends on what age you are. But yeah, but I see some people getting some crazy results from mewing and chewing, getting a sharper jawline, making it grow more forwards. So yeah. But anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, people. Alright. But yeah, I'm going to be doing like traveling soon. But I was thinking some stuff about like what would I do about food? Because when I'm traveling around, unless I just eat out or whatever, but it's going to end up costing money if I did that every day. It's going to cost quite a lot of money, especially nowadays. But because like I'd have to try and find a way to cook my own food. You can get stoves that you can use, but I'd have to look at what I could use to like make fires and stuff like that. No, I'm not showing the house. No. So I'm just saying like that. It's just like what would I do about like cooking food or something if I'm traveling around, and yeah, I'd have to like find a way to try and get like a stove and just cooking it on that. But it would mean me having to like take a bunch of bullshit around with me all the time. Like I'd have to take pans, I'd have to take plates and stuff. I'm like, you know what? I can't be arsed with that. But I suppose like not all food has to be like cooked. So I could just try and eat mostly like raw food. I'll probably, yeah. I might even like look more into doing like foraging in the summer months, because I was doing some of that in summer actually up till like autumn. So I was getting a lot of like apples, I was getting a lot of plums and things like that. But yeah, like I don't know. Bread, cheese, salami, yeah, because you can just eat that as it is. But a lot of that stuff isn't really healthy though, is it? So yeah. Especially salami, it's like the freaking deli meats are not very healthy for you. I think they've been shown to be quite carcinogenic. I think actually cheese has been found to be carcinogenic as well, because of how like processed it is. So yeah, I'd probably just try and, I don't know, I'd probably have a lot of like dried fruit and stuff like that. What's this? I never really do drive by. I usually cook out at home. Yeah, I'm talking about not that healthy, but travels well. Yeah, I mean things like dried fruit and nuts. I'd probably be eating a lot of that because they would travel well. anything that's dry, basically, like you're probably gonna be alright with that. Anything with moisture in it tends to rot pretty quickly. Even if it's like well kind of bagged up and locked up, inside, still stuff gets in somehow. Yeah, nuts and dried fruit. Yeah, so like raisins, sultanas, dates, apricots, stuff like dried apricots, prunes, things like that. And then yeah, just any kind of nuts really. But you might want something kind of more like might want a warm meal or something. Like you might want something like, I don't know, let's say if you wanted pasta or you wanted a rice dish or something like that, you're gonna have to cook that stuff, aren't you? So where are you gonna go and do that unless you took stuff with you to do that? But it's just gonna make it very inconvenient. You're gonna have to take more baggage with you to carry things in it. You're gonna have to have plates. You're gonna have to have pans. You're gonna have to have something to cook it on, like a stove or something. It's just gonna end up being a lot of weight and a lot of mess, really. I've not been to Italy. I would like to go though. That is a place I would like to go to. I'd like to to a few places in Italy. Some like really scenic spots in Italy, like Amalfi Coast, for example. Looks really nice. So yeah. Yeah. And UK, oh yeah, I was asking KC. Didn't he say, I know, was it Russia or something? I know, it wasn't. What country was it? And I can't even remember, so. Yeah. Probably going to be getting off here soon. Probably not going to do much of the morning stuff lately, so. I'm sorry, not going to do much of the morning stuff anymore. I mean, because it just isn't really doing very well. So yeah, I'm gonna just probably let you all get going because I've kind of had enough. So yeah, I'll be back later, probably about 7 p.m. So all right, see you all later. Bye for now.